just incredible. Two. DJ Sour Milk.
One. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
LA Leakers.
Yeah.
Just incredible.
Sour Milk.
The icy girl.
High maintenance.
High maintenance. Saweetie, welcome to the Liftoff Show.
What's up?
It's good to have you up here tonight.
Of course, the energy's bombing here.
Thank you. You bringing the vibes. A new project, High Maintenance.
Thank
Talk
you.
to us about it.
So, it's 8 songs. 9 songs. And
9 songs.
my fan base was a little irritated with me because I was doing 1-minute songs. Right. But I was doing that to fit Instagram clips.
You're right. Correct.
So I finally have full-length songs with hooks, choruses, bridges.
That's right.
So they're pleased.
That's
and
right.
it's exciting because I've been wanting to do this since I was 14 and I'm 24 now. So that's 10 years.
Working.
Yeah.
And so you started taking rap seriously at 14 or
It was always serious for me.
Uh-huh.
And I didn't have the resources, so I went to college first. Because, what better way to occupy your time?
Yeah.
And just, figure it out there.
And at what point did you, see it finally starting to click for you?
I want to say, so I was really frustrated after I graduated because I still didn't have the resources. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to use Instagram and Twitter as a tool to get my music out there. And every time I would post, videos of me doing it, I would gain hella followers overnight. So I'm like, okay, if I can become consistent with this, somebody will recognize me, and someone did. Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. And where are you from originally?
I'm from the Bay in Sacramento.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And what motivated you to, stay in school and get your bachelor's and you complete your, your USC, graduate? Because I feel like a lot of artists, kind of skip out and go another direction.
Mm-hmm.
I give you props for sticking it out and staying through. What made you, motivated to do that?
Thank you. So I was at San Diego State first, and USC was my dream school. And I was like, all right, I'm going to apply, and if I don't get in, then I'm going to drop out.
Okay.
But if I get in, then college, I'm supposed to be in college. So I got in, and I was like, all right, stay in school.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. And you did it, man. And now you're here, traveling all over. Where's some of your favorite places to perform right now? Of course, the hometown, I would imagine.
Of course, hometown. I'm looking forward to performing in New York because they're live out there. I actually did a pop-up meet and greet, and a lot of girls pulled up. So it was dope to just see, how I'm in the city like that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about the title track, High Maintenance, off the project. Another party joint.
Uh-huh.
How did you, what was going through your mind when you were creating this one?
So I'm from the Bay, and I wanted to show love to, the OG, Short Dog. But you know what's funny? I was struggling, trying to find what flowed with that song. And literally, at 5 a.m, I woke up and the lyrics just came to me. I literally woke up from my bed and was like, oh, what you need, girl? I need because I like the hot boys.
Yeah.
And it was usually they say, oh, what you need, boy, I need a hot girl. So I flipped it.
Dope. Well, and who else, obviously probably Short was an influence on you growing up. Hot Boys. Who else did you listen to growing up?
Man, a lot. So my mom listened to Kim and Foxy. My dad listened to Keek the Sneak, E40,
Crazy.
Jay Stylin, Jacka. So, I feel like the Bay Area, has really good, taste in music.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And what made you, go with Kia's My Neck, My Back and light that song up?
Well, I wanted to show love to a classic female record. If you look at my old, car raps, meaning the raps that I did in my car, I was doing a whole bunch of, classic, boy beats or guy beats. So I was like, I want to show love to, a bomb, female record. Right. So I was able to turn that into, my own, popping song.
Man. Lit the video up.
Yeah.
I see, of course, I feel like a lot of your fans, they just wait for you to put up new content, new music. How do you feel like the internet, has helped, blow your career up, to the point where we're at now?
The internet is beautiful. I like to think of it as the new street team.
Yeah.
But you're able to reach so many more people through that. So, I would just always recommend for upcoming artists to really, really utilize those tools to, get their music out there because you never know who's going to see it.
For real.
All it takes is that one viral video. Then you got all these eyes on you.
Who was the first person, I guess, celebrity or maybe not even somebody known nationally, but first person that acknowledged your music that kind of caught you by surprise?
I would have to say it's kind of hard, but as the record was going, I remember, you know who Winnie Harlow is?
No.
Winnie-
I'm not even going to pretend like
Winnie
I was
Har-
going to be
she's
like,
a-
yeah, no, I know her.
She's a poppin' model. Also, Rihanna's
Oh
best.
yeah, I do know
Yeah.
Winnie. I know Winnie.
And then
Yeah.
Rihanna's best friend, Melissa Ford. They have like quoted my lyrics before, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, these girls know me.
Yeah, that's right. That's
Yeah.
so dope.
And what advice would you give? You know, you said earlier, off the air that, you got kids 5, 9 years old all the way into their 20s. You know, some of the younger audience that's listening to you who are like looking at you for inspiration. What would be some of your advice for them? To continue on and do what you did and go to college and follow their dreams that way.
I would always say listen to your gut, and why I say that is so after I graduated from college, I wanted to go home because I couldn't afford to live out here. But I was like, you know what? You need to thug it out.
Right.
I was like, so I'm gonna give it one more year.
Yeah.
I could be broke for one more year.
It's those tests.
It's
in the
just
moment
those, it's
right
just
there.
those
Yeah.
tests. And then I believe I met my manager like several months later. So I'd always recommend to trust your gut. And my second and last piece of advice would be to go to college even if you don't want to, because even if you just do a semester or like a year, it's really important to like get that experience. Because I feel like I learned a lot of invaluable skills.
You do. You learn a lot there that you
Yeah.
can't necessarily get without going. It teaches you, even if it's like being broke and
Yeah.
struggling and,
Yeah.
and like understanding different core values. I feel like that's an environment you receive that.
Definitely. I was hustling in college. I was working 2 to 3 jobs, full-time student, and partying.
Party. Don't forget that. Yeah, I was about to ask, while you were in school, were you working regular jobs?
Yeah, so I was working at the business school, and I was also a waitress, and then I had my own line called the Money Making Mommies.
Damn.
So
You still working on that line? Because I know you're heavy into fashion as well.
I'm transitioning to my icy girl and like high maintenance, merchandise, but I do want to bring it out because I felt like I was like ranting on Instagram, like the Instagram running videos, and I was like, you know what? Shout out to all my money making mommies out there, because like I was tired going to school, and I was like, but you know what, you making your money, you paying your own bills, so like shout out to all the women who is in my position as well.
Right. Who would you like to work with? I'm sure now your phone is ringing off the hook. I'm sure a lot of people want to collaborate with you. Who's on kind of your wish list to get in the studio with?
You know what, I would love to collaborate with like other dope like upcoming female rappers, because it's just like I don't feel like I'm in the position to work with somebody bigger than me, and I don't want to be, how sometimes people use bigger names to get their name out there.
Right.
I'd rather just work with someone who's in my position as well,
Respect
and
that.
it's like if they're talented, I'm talented. It'd be dope to see an organic like hit come to life.
That's the way to do it. Organic is always the way to
for
go.
real.
Yeah.
A few questions here now. Would you rather be approached by a dude in person or have him slide in your DMs?
Approach them in person.
I don't know. I feel like with the younger generation,
Nowadays,
it's all like, yo,
yeah.
just DM me.
Nah,
You know?
that's just so corny, because it's just, like you gotta be a really clever, like you have to have a clever
DM game. to
like
get your-
DM game, because otherwise it's just like this cornball.
What's the, I don't even want to say most clever DM. What's the craziest DM that you could think of that you've gotten?
Craziest?
Or most clever?
Clever. Oh no, something made me smile.
This guy's about to be on, whoever he is.
Yeah, don't give his ad out, please.
I'm not gonna say the name.
He's gonna be
but
feeling
he
himself.
was like,
He sounds like a celebrity already. I'm not gonna say his name. I already know he's a celebrity. But keep going.
so he was just like, what's
Hey,
up?
like, yo, I'm a millionaire.
Nah, he was like, what's up? You the icy girl, I'm the glacier boy. And I was like,
That worked?
no, it was just hella cute because I am the
Okay.
icy girl. And I was just
Okay.
like, okay. Like, compared to everybody else, it's just like, yo, what's up? Oh, you cute. Or hard eyes, heart. And it's just like,
Yeah.
can you come up with something like cuter than that?
All right, hold on. So not saying that, it has to be either of these, but if you had to pick between dating a rapper or a ball player, what would it be?
Or a DJ.
Hey, spin my records.
Right. Hey, smart girl.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I would say an athlete only because I come from a sports family.
Okay.
So I'm hella competitive, and I would love to like just support like
Dope.
but then if he a dope rapper, I'd love to go to the concerts and be like, hey,
That's true.
dang, what you think I should pick?
Neither. Honestly, they're all scumbags.
Well, you said if I had to pick one.
Yeah, no.
They're all scumbags.
Yeah, I'd
fun,
probably say athlete, just because. Yeah, I don't know. Probably athlete, right?
Yeah, maybe like
give me
basketball
some, like,
courtside,
tickets or something.
cute outfit looks.
Yeah.
That's
Probably
true.
The wave.
Get
Sounds
the
like a
fits
vibe.
off. You gotta get the fits
Get the
off.
fits off.
Sitting on that hardwood.
Yeah.
Pause. Not like that. Not like that. But
Hey,
you know what
my
I mean.
mom
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
even here.
Yeah, not like that, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Saweetie, thank you for coming
No,
up here
anytime.
and hanging with the LA Leakers.
Of course.
First of many. We're gonna have
First
some
of many.
more. You know,
We got
as-
plenty more to go. I
Yeah.
live down the street, so
Hey.
Okay, so
Let
we're
me
gonna
know.
do the ladies' night.
would love to do
Have
that.
you back up, play some more tracks off High Maintenance,
Okay.
which is available everywhere right now. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Anytime.
Power 106,
Thank
LA
you.
Leakers, you know that.